The call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 6:35.
Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is the second out of the opening frame. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
Here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit hard to short. And that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
No strike.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Stanton playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now a long throw to third. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The designated hitter.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Torres on second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. The 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that's taken for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own.
Here's Mookie Betts, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's an impressive 5 for 8. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Betts playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The next 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. His career line against Garrett Cole. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Leon is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. And he misses with it. 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Running hard, he's digging for second. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. After that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Down and away, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and that's in there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing. Into the box now. Torres.
leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Devers has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
On the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location.
Moreland has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
In there for strike one. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
And that misses for ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Leon leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
DJ
And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that misses ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
One and one, here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now ready once again, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
On its way is pitch number 75. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track, to the wall. Booyah! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Booyah! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
And I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Ryan Weber will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Ryan.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bradley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. digging in, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts is the second out in the 7th inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Settling in now, Luke Voit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. LeMahieu over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Booyah! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Stanton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A pause and the 0-2. in the dirt, and now let's see. And all the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And it's fouled away. Center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan